everybody, how's it going today? Ian back here with you, Entertainment Examiner. Hey, today I'm going to be reviewing the new movie, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. This is the newest movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which has really taken its hold over movie-going and the box office, but throughout the past, I'd say 12, 13 years since Iron Man came out. Well, when was that, 2007 maybe? I'm not sure right off the top of my head, but there's been a lot of them, and there's going to be more coming out soon, but this is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This is the sequel to the smash hit Guardians of the Galaxy, which featured a kind of a ragtag group of outlaws out in space, defending and banding together and becoming a team. This movie is about family, and it's about staying together a lot. We open the movie with the Guardians defending a group called the Sovereigns, who have a group of powerful batteries that the Guardians are trying to defend as space creatures come down en masse, trying to take these batteries. And throughout the really funny opening sequence, which we encounter all of our stars, including Star-Lord, Chris Pratt, Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana, Rocket, the raccoon, voiced by Bradley Cooper, and Baby Groot, again voiced by Vin Diesel. If you didn't watch my Marvel Collector Core unboxing, and if you haven't seen the original and you need a visual, that's Rocket and Baby Groot on top of his head. If you can't see that, there's a better picture. There. So, if you're interested in the Pop series, these are really fun. My Marvel Collector Core box is always great, so check that video out too. So we find out as the team is leaving that Rocket, the raccoon, has stolen some of the Sovereign's batteries, and they are after him. The team crash land on a distant planet and are encountered by Star-Lord's real father named Ego, wonderfully played here by Kurt Russell. I really like the chemistry between Chris Pratt and Kurt Russell. I think that Kurt Russell is definitely making a comeback lately since his appearance in the Grindhouse movie Death Proof, which was directed by Quentin Tarantino, and of course he's been in the Fast and Furious franchise for a couple installments now. Star-Lord is taken in by his real father and shown what his real father Ego is trying to do, and it turns out he may not have the best intentions. Also along for this great fun ride is Yondu, Star-Lord's adoptive father, played by the blue-faced and arrow-wielding Michael Rooker, who is again great in this film. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when Rocket and Yondu are held captive, and they have to let Baby Groot find this item for them so they can help escape. It's really funny. There's a lot of neat sequences in this movie. Rocket gets his own scene, and there's also some nice moments between Gamora and her sister Nebula, played by a pretty unrecognizable Karen Gillan, who many of you will know from Doctor Who fame. She plays Amy Pond in the Doctor Who series. You don't really recognize her because she's really all made up in this movie. I like Guardians of the Galaxy too. I liked the chemistry between all the characters. Also including the really funny Dave Bautista as Drax, just a really upfront character, if you will. He was great in the original. I think he's even better in the sequel. The visuals are beautiful. The special effects are, of course, great. I did find the special effects to be a little wanting at times, just in terms of the action scenes. They could be a little more, I guess, well organized. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, who's going after whom, and it's a little muddied. I think a little more organization would be better to help them be better well organized. I also like the soundtrack. From everything from ELO to Fleetwood Mac to Cat Stevens is in this one, as the movies have really established themselves as kind of a 70s rock theme soundtrack, and we get that again in this movie. Writer-director James Gunn does really good work here, and he's also going to be doing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which should be interesting. So if you like the original, there's really no reason not to like this movie. I didn't quite like this sequel as much as the original. I think the original had that kind of fish out of water, fresh take, something new in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we hadn't seen before. And I think that worked real well for the original film. And while it's great to see these characters again, and it's fun to watch them on the screen, I don't think I got that got that immediacy that I received the first time. But I definitely recommend Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Go see it in theaters now. Definitely a big screen movie with the popcorn and your drink. 3 stars out of 4, a solid B rating for me. That's all I got for you this week. I'll see you next time.